administration here on campus are our allies, they're colleagues that we taught with, they're people who we trust, and they're teachers or they're leaders who are really willing to follow. Right? We at the high school we all stick together. I would say there are a few big changes in the last few years at the high school. One of those going to a full block schedule, something that is great for my classes. An hour and a half of class is a time to get our materials out, get working, and then have 10 minutes at the end to put stuff away and clean up.
So first of all, we want our kids to love to learn and enjoy coming to English class and coming to school. That's our main goal. And after that, we of course work towards improving reading, writing, speaking, and critical thinking skills. Students have to take English all 4 years, and of course it just every year it just gets a little more. Expectations get higher. We expect more. The reading gets more difficult.
If you want to go to a UC or a private school, you'll need to have taken a few AP courses. It will help you in the application process. However, consider the balance. If you want to, do athletics, are you going to be in the spring musical, the fall play? Those things all mandate hours, and these courses mandate extra hours.
You have to a lot more of these really fun electives, like the ag comm, and that's sort of like all the background of how all of our program works, right? You get to see and be a part of all the information going in and out and the leadership part of that. Animal science is kind of what it says. You talk about all the different animal breeds. And then floral design is like a floral arrangement class and a small business shop, which is pretty fun.
You can take a language or you can also take an art class, right? So Spanish really is a college prep class. And so that's how I approach it with them. We take notes, it's a very academic class, and they're expected to work for the full 90 minutes. Por eso no tienen que trabajar extra en casa.
Again, these include but are not limited to soccer, basketball, softball, flashball, ultimate frisbee, lacrosse, field hockey. So again, a lot of these sports are sports that you're probably very familiar with. A lot of them you probably never played before. Lacrosse is one of my favorite sports to do in class because almost everybody in class has very little experience. We're all kind of starting on the same level. In some of our other sports, we have a lot of athletes who play on sports teams, play outside of school. They might have a lot more, a bit of a leg up in skill development to some of our other students.
And so just a little bit about the grade breakdown for all the math classes. 50% of students' grades are tests, 20% are quizzes, and the remaining 30% are homework assignments, projects, and anything we want to put under that category, such as notebooks, binder tracks, all that.
A little bit about how to study math. We have 5 different tips. They're on the handout if you grabbed it on your way in. If you would like to grab it on your way out, they're up here next to the candy. We use a couple different programs. We use a little bit of flipped math. McGraw is the curriculum we use. It comes with Alex. We use a little bit of Delta math. And we usually hand out this information to students on the first day of school too, so it won't be the last time you see this little list.